Alright, well, hey everybody, back with Fallout 76 again for another One Wasteland weapon test, and here we have a unique weapon. Well, a sort of unique weapon. It is from the Steel Dawn Brotherhood of Steel questline. You get it from choosing one of two options. During part of the questline, you can choose to recruit one of two brothers. You either recruit a kind of muscle jock guy, or you recruit a nerdy guy. If you recruit the jock guy, you get this. If you recruit the nerdy guy, you get a plasma gun. So what do you get for recruiting the jock kind of guy? You get the farmhand. Hello. Alright. Yes, the farmhand. Okay, game, stop interrupting me. The farmhand. It's a super sledge. It's not a unique super sledge, even though I put a unique skin on it. It is not unique. It has a unique name, but there is nothing unique about it. There's no fourth ability, there's no mod that you can't get. It's just a super sledge with ghoul slayers, faster swing speed, and +1 endurance. Now, ghoul slayers is kind of looked down upon. All of these slayer abilities, ghoul slayers, mutant slayers, troubleshooters, hunters, they're all looked down upon because people, they're very situational. However, I don't see them as that bad, especially if you have a character set up to only farm one specific type of enemy. I have a melee build. I have 4 builds. I'm going to be working on a 5th one soon. But yes, I have 4 builds. One of them is a melee, 2-handed melee power armor build. That the only thing I do with that build is I farm ghouls. That is it. Ghoul farming. Because there is several places in the game where you can farm ghouls very easily. 1, the Capitol building. 2, the Burrows. 3, White Springs Golf Course Club. There's a couple other minor places around there, but ghouls are very easy to farm. And so, I don't think Ghoul Slayer's weapons are that bad. Because right now I'm going to show you. And most melee users are stealth, so I'm going to show you why I really like the Super Sledge. And I don't, kind of, in a way. So yes, this one thing about the Super Sledge is it makes noise whenever you swing it. I don't know if you can probably hear me swinging it. Now, why would you want this? During stealth, that's awful. But if you're not stealth, and you farm ghouls like you're playing World of Warcraft, the farmhand's friend can be pretty good, because Bethesda named this weapon appropriately. It is great for farming ghouls. Because whenever you swing your weapon, it makes noise. You attract ghouls, which lets you farm ghouls very easily. You gotta get them all up into a big crowd. Get yourself a ghoul train going. Super Sledge is great for this, because it makes noise. And because they changed the ghouls AI to be not as aggressive for just walking, so Super Sledge is great. It just wakes them all up. It is. Yeah. Especially this one being swing speed. Like, you can get a lot of swings off. Keep them interested, keep that aggro going. I'm actually gonna pop the stim pack, because it hurt me a bit. Wake them all up. Get that ghoul train going. Excuse me, everybody. I'll get with you soon enough. We have a couple more people to wake up. Excuse me. Wake them all up. And what you want to do also, if you're in the Capitol building, this still works even after the quest. You can summon more ghouls. Just boot up Department B. Alright, now make sure to keep them interested. They will become bored and walk away from you. Excuse me there. Excuse me. Alright, fine. Let's see how it does. See if we can get Cleave to activate. Wow, he actually did not activate his, There we go, there's Cleave. So good for farming the Cleave ability. Or Hack and Slash. I keep calling it Cleave because Cleave was the original name of it. Again. Come on, everybody. Bunch of you missing. Not nearly the amount there should be. Alright. And still. Alright, is that all those ghouls? Might be. Oh, need a couple more. So yeah, Ghoul Slayers on a Super Sledge with swing speed. If you're just fighting ghouls, it's, you know, it's not terrible. Especially if you're farming like I do. You just go in here, get them all wild up, get them in a group. Not like I need anything. The only problem I have with the Super Sledge is I really don't like the rocket noise it makes when you're just holding it like this. That, like, sound. I don't like that too much. And even putting a skin on the Super Sledge that changes it to another weapon does not remove that sound. I find that very annoying. But yeah. Here, I'll go to the golf club so that this video is a little bit longer. I think you kind of get the point of it. Alright, let's get the ghouls in here all wound up. I will say, Bethesda should really put a ghoul boss in the game. Like, what do we have for bosses? We have the Imposter Sheep Squatch. That's a robot. We have... Did one of them die for no reason? We have Earl, who's a Wendigo, and I don't think Wendigos are affected by any, like, effect of the Slayer's abilities. Someone said they're affected by hunters. I don't really know. I don't know. Never tried. I've never, you know, tested it. You'd think they would be affected by ghoul slayers because ghouls and wendigos are very, like, similar. They usually hang out. You're gonna stop the ghouls. There's a lot of ghouls in here. Another place is the burrows, like I said. Why are they just dying? You hear that? They just die. Weird. Come on, everybody get out. That all of them? No? Alright. Hehe. Man, hack and slash is such a good ability. I don't know if it scales off your weapon prefix. Like that. Like, does the 30% more damage to ghouls on this weapon work on the hack and slash ability? Oh, I hear another one. Oh, you guys are doing a lot of damage. Great. Where's the green glowing one? It should be a deadly glowing one in here. Hello? Oh, another 3-star. See, this is why I farm ghouls, because you can get so many 3-stars. Oh, speaking of a Slayer ability, there's a walking cane. With hunters on it. Personally, the best Slayer ability is actually Zealots. Because, Zealots pertains to the most enemies, because it's any enemy in the game, no, nearly every enemy, can be scorched. Meaning that it has the widest variety of enemies to use against. But yeah, also any of the Slayer's abilities that have bosses. Well, actually, hunters would be pretty good because the alpha monster in Project Paradise, and then troubleshooters is also good because you have the imposter sheep squatch. Zealots works on the Scorchbeast Queen. I think hunters also works on the Scorchbeast Queen, and I don't think anything works against Earl. But I hope that they add bosses that pertain to each of the Slayer's abilities. I think you can have a weapon for every boss. So what do we need? We would need a. I guess there are mutant. Well, yeah, super mutant boss, but I guess that is in the daily ops. So yeah, we kind of have a boss for every Slayer ability. But yeah, so the farmhand. If you fight ghouls all day, like I do, it's pretty good. Better than the plasma pistol. Well, it depends on your build. I am a two-handed melee power armor build. See, this is my build. It's for killing ghouls. You know, glow sighted does really good against glowing ones. Yeah, I call it a Death Knight build. I mainly just kill ghouls all day with this build. I have 4 I play. Yeah, farmhand. Good against ghouls. Not too much against anything else. See ya. Bye.